let's face it, it's not like Sean McVay has an empty cupboard and he's got one hand tied behind his back trying to win the NFC West. I just think putting McVay at 6 and Shanahan at 5 is such a reaction. And look, I know there's a lot of Steelers fans that are frustrated that they haven't been back to a Super Bowl in 10 years. And the Steelers have had some really good, talented teams. But seeing what Mike Tomlin did last year with Mason Rudolph and Duck Hodges for 15 games and nearly making the playoffs when the offense essentially couldn't score more than 13 points was pretty damn impressive. Okay, and his quarterback went crazy, no helmet, getting smashed in the head with a helmet by Myles Garrett. I mean, that's apparently your leader of the clubhouse, leader of the locker room. Tomlin at number 7 is so disrespectful. And Pete Carroll at number 8 is disrespectful as well. Pete Carroll has been doing this for 10 years in Seattle, and every year they're a Super Bowl contender, and they have lost piece after piece after piece on the defense. They've had to disassemble the defense to keep Russell Wilson basically employed, to keep, the payroll balanced, but they've lost Earl Thomas and Cam Chancellor and Richard Sherman and go down the list, Cliff Averill, on and on and on it goes. They constantly have to retool. They don't have great wide receivers. Marshawn Lynch moved on as well. And the Seahawks just keep pumping out playoff seasons. You're going to put Pete Carroll 8 and Mike Tomlin 7? And put a one-year wonder in Kyle Shanahan at number 5? And Sean McVay's been a head coach for 3 seasons, one of which he missed the playoffs. The other, he did not even win a playoff game. And the year he went to the Super Bowl was gifted that because of the no call on the pass interference at the Superdome. And Sean McVay is going to rank ahead of Mike Tomlin and Pete Carroll. I mean, I just think it's so disrespectful. I've got no problem with Belichick at 1, no problem with Andy Reid at 2, John Harbaugh at 3. I mean, look, I love John Harbaugh, so it's hard to argue. I might put Sean Payton at 3, but look, that top 4 is really solid. But my goodness, Shanahan 5, McVay 6 before I get to Tomlin and Pete Carroll? Please,